as you listen to all of this brilliant legal analysis, how you see it playing out politically, this conversation about a gag order and the possibility of it heading all the way to the Supreme Court.
Look, if I'm hauled in front of a judge and I say something disparaging, I'm just going to claim I'm free speech political commentary. I'm going to look. We're setting a whole different standard for this guy. We're contorting ourselves in ways that we ordinarily would have. I mean, when have we had this conversation? When have we had to do this? I mean, even when Glenn and others were prosecuting high-profile mobsters, you didn't have to deal with this level of crap. And I hate to put it in that context, but that's how a lot of us Americans are looking at this and going, what the hell are we doing here? I mean, the guy needs to shut his mouth up. He needs to obey what the judge tells him to do and do it. But he doesn't. And then everybody falls all over themselves to try to fix it so that they don't have to get sideways with the Constitution or sideways with him. I mean, it's this kind of black letter in one sense. I mean, be quiet. Don't say anything about a judge's clerk. I mean, I don't know how complicated that is. But here we are. So that's what I make of it. And I said this the other night, and this is the best analysis I can give. Put him in jail if he keeps running his mouth. Because that's where I would be. That's where you would be. That's what Glenn would be if we violated the gag order. We would not be having stuff funneled up to the Supreme Court through the appellate process. We would not be allowed to make First Amendment arguments because the judge told us to shut the hell up. So look, just understand why we're in this moment and how much more difficult this is going to get, because this is being contorted for a reason. This is to drag this process out, push it into the heart of this election, and make people think things that aren't true, come to conclusions that aren't relevant, and ultimately benefit Donald Trump. That's why we're doing and seeing what we're seeing right now. So that's about all I got on this one.
And it gives him